guys, so I have the Fire Stick and I downloaded the class app on here so that I can do it when on the big screen. It just makes the vibe different than watching on my laptop. But I am obsessed with Taryn Toomey. She's the founder of the class, and I typically only take her class because I really like it, and I've tried a couple others and they're great, but I just really align with her. And she only has one live that I've seen. Ooh, Leon Bridges. That looks good. So there's only, I have you right in front of my Sage because my sports bra is a little much for this. But I am obsessed with Taryn Toomey. She is so like on another level. It's a lot of like deep breathing sounds. The music's like, I love her music. Like she plays on Monday I took class and she played like, I wouldn't even, I'm like, can I please have your playlist? I find that she has like such a great mix of things where it's not like too much on my back, and I found like a good happy medium. So I'm trying to find, they have breath work on here, meditation, stretching, foam rolling, like the class menstrual series. How cool is that? It's just really a really amazing experience. It's just like this spiritual, tribalistic, like get all your funk out, the way you move your body, like the sounds you make. And it feels silly at first, but it honestly feels like so good. And I've really been trying to get some other type of movement besides cardio. I think it's like 14 days free. Like I said, you can download it on your, if you have a Fire Stick, you can do it through, they probably have an app on your phone. Like there's just so many different ways you can do it. And so I'm gonna do that really quick. So during this time, usually JMO goes down for his nap about 11:30. And since Colin sleeps, since he works overnights anyways, I pop him in the bed with Colin, which is really nice. And then Mannix, I give, this is his iPad time, and he gets to go on his iPad and look at the stuff that he wants, and then I do my workout. Sometimes he loves it and will join too, and then I will take a little shower, freshen up, and then we'll probably go do something tonight. Now I'm ranting. I'm always ranting to you guys. The class Miami. This is so cool. I did not know they had, oh my gosh, my TV's so dirty. How cool is she? Look at her tattoos. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Look at her necklace.
This is our first in-person event that we're doing here in Miami.
Oh my god, how cool is this? Okay, see you guys after.
Yeah.
I feel so like zen right now. She said something that was so profound. I just started to cry my eyes out. Literally. She said, I forgot exactly how she said it, but this is my interpretation, because you never really remember what people say. It's just like, I always say it's like God speaking through you, whatever you believe in, the universe, spirit, it's just speaking through you. Close your eyes. It will never matter what other people see or what they think or whatever it is, but when you close your eyes, how do you feel about what you see and who you are? And it's just like, I just feel like on this journey as in womanhood and growing older and wisdom and experiencing certain things that I've experienced in the last 2 years, and having, you know, children and being a mother, and listening to a podcast this morning, and the guest was saying, he's like, I remember just dropping to my knees and saying to God, like, this is so hard. And he said, my life completely changed because I felt him answer me. It was this presence of just like love and joy, and he said to me, it's not supposed to be easy. And he's like, that for me was then when I got up and I said, okay, like, okay, you're right, it's not supposed to be easy. Like, let me make the changes that I need to make and experience the things that I need to. And when you look back and you think, like, who wants it to be easy? No one. We think it's gonna be like that one day, or, you know, that one moment that just like changes it for us, and we finally know who we are and we're finally happy. I am gonna do another video on this, but yesterday I just completely in the morning deleted just my Instagram app so that I don't even see it, because I just find myself getting so lost in other people's lives that I'm losing myself, and I want to find a healthier relationship with it if I ever even decide to go back. But I told myself I'm going to give myself 7 whole days of being present with myself, the changes that I want to make in my life and who I'm becoming, and stop immersing myself in other people's lives. I want to be in the car and look at the trees instead of my phone, and I want to be where I am. Another thing that she said is you're one breath away from presence, and I just want to get to that. I love YouTube. I find it so inspiring, but I don't want it to be fake. Like, I just want to share all of the things with you guys and the whole journey. I don't want you to feel the stresses to have to have a life that looks like mine, or to buy the things that I have or don't have. Like, I feel like that's just what social media is just a bunch of people like showing their super perfect lives. And that's my story right now, and I don't want to share that. I want to share so much more, but I actually want to experience my life, you know. I'm gonna show you guys now. I'm gonna prep a little smoothie, and then I'm gonna start prepping dinner, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So I just brought, the first thing that I do when I make dinner is I just bring everything out. So tonight I'm gonna make, it was an Instant Pot recipe, but I don't have an Instant Pot. So I'm just gonna make it my own, I don't know. Cajun rice and sausage. So this is my favorite sausage. This is my favorite sausage. I get it at Whole Foods. I really like this brand in general. They have some good stuff. And then I have my rice. I have 2 tomatoes. I don't ever look at recipes. I like to add in what I like. If I like a little bit more celery, I like to just eyeball it. So onion, because literally onion and everything. I got some carrots that I need to peel. I already washed them. And then dice them. And then I got some celery. I also have some fresh garlic. Threw so much garlic that this is totally worth it to me to buy. And then I have my bone broth. The recipe that I found on Pinterest, it is chicken broth, but I don't consume chicken, so I'm just gonna do this instead. And I'm gonna get to slicing and dicing. Also, I've recently been, over the last few months, been collecting stasher bags. Every time I go to Target, I'll buy one. This one changed colors from, I don't know, whatever I had in it, but I love them. They're so much better than Ziploc bags, and I just want to continue to kind of build my stash. I got a green one. I have a huge gallon one that I have to wash. This is just like a sandwich bag type one. I have a ton already in the fridge stacked with stuff. I hand wash them and then I let them air dry before I put them away. Colin is searching for a good movie for us to watch, so I'm gonna finish up dinner so I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's 4:30, and I like to get it done early, so then I can close the kitchen for the night. So I cut up the sausage and I put it in with a nice chunk of butter. This is what I use for anything and everything that I cook with. I have a little bit of avocado oil left, and then once it's gone I won't be buying anymore, so I'll just be using this butter to cook with everything. I already cooked my rice in some bone broth. So I did 1 cup of rice and 1.5 cups of bone broth, whatever your recipe says for your rice. So I'm gonna brown this up really good, and then when it's done, I'll transfer it to a different pan and I'll cook together all of the veggies that I cut up. I was so lazy, I did not feel like skinning the carrots, so it's whatever. So I have the onion, garlic, celery, carrots, and then I just have these tomatoes that I'm gonna cut up and add, and then I'll probably just simmer it. I'll let you guys know what I end up doing, but for now, I'm just gonna brown this. Okay, so I lied. I kept the sausage in there. I'm just gonna see how it goes. And I'm gonna pour in the rest of this. This one is only, let me see, 16.9 ounces. I'm gonna pour the rest of this in there, kind of get it going. Also, tip to always turn on your exhaust when you're cooking because that air can be really not good for your health. And then I'm just gonna let that kind of cook together and steam a little bit now that the sausage is nice and brown, and then I'll add in the rice and some spices. Okay, so after I added the broth, I brought it up to high, and I'm gonna let it boil. Well, I let it boil, it's obviously boiling right now. I added some salt, pepper, and some garlic powder, and now I'm going to cover it, put it down to low, and let it simmer for a little bit. Okay, so I only had the lid on for like 8 minutes or so. I'm gonna add in this. It's really spicy. It's my favorite Cajun. I'm gonna add a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna add my rice. Oh my god, this is so much food. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do a little taste test. Okay, this is actually bomb. It's a little spicy with the Cajun. Hopefully this gives you some inspiration for dinner. We're gonna go eat it and enjoy. I kind of feel like it needs something on top. Like, I almost want to like top it with cilantro, or I'm such a sauce girl. Like, I always feel like I need sauce on something, or like cheese or something to top it with. But I'm gonna have Colin taste it, and I'll let you guys know what he thinks. But I think this is such a good dinner during the week. Easy, super simple. You have veggies, protein, and tons of leftovers to either have for lunch or for dinner tomorrow.